Okay, doing a brake booster on the Scion TC. The issue we were having was the brakes or the clutch would get hard because uh, they're because the brake master cylinder is tied into the clutch. So when I just drove it a little bit, when you push the brakes or something like that, you could hear the engine kind of like, I guess, like surge or whatever, like yeah, because I kept losing the vacuum, and then you would feel the pressure change in the brake pedal. So brake booster going out. Yeah, that's what I diagnosed. I don't have a smoke machine or anything, so kind of have to go off a very educated guess. But yeah, but in my experience, that's what a brake booster has done to me when it's when it's checking out. So I think I'll put it on a time lapse, but I'm gonna take off the cowl. Yeah, so you just pry it up. It just clips on to the nut, so just pry it up. This side too, but I'll put you guys on a time lapse or something. So yeah. Okay, got the cowl off. So yeah, so you just basically pull it up right here. There's gonna be clips in the center for the cowl. Oh yeah, you also have to take off the windshield wipers. But yeah, so you knock loose the windshield wipers and you just wiggle it off. And so the motor and the assembly has to come out, and then this is at the bottom. This is for the drain. For this, it sits under there. Yeah, and here's the brake booster. It looks like it's gonna be tricky coming out. Not a big deal, not the end of the world, but yeah, got our work cut out for us. Okay, After seeing how involved this whole thing is, this is not a how-to at all. It's just a video. Because you gotta take off the master cylinder and everything, and brake fluid is involved. I gotta bleed the brakes after this, and if you get that wrong, somebody's getting hurt. You know. So this is not a how-to. If you don't know how to do this and you've never dealt with the brakes, don't do it. This is advanced right here. So yeah, because you have to bleed the brakes. There's no brake fluid in here right now, so there's air in the brake system, and you have to bleed it. And I know how to do that. I'm not going to show you guys, because if you mess it up, coming after me. So you guys are on your own on that one. Yeah, so this is not a how-to video. You have to figure it out yourself. This is just a video. It is possible to do. All of this stuff has to come out. This intake system has to come out. Well, it's just an intake. Yeah, and you have to take off some brake lines. And yeah, and you have to make sure that they're tight. And they are tight. I know they're tight because I tightened them. Watch one be loose. No, they're tight. I also need to go back into the cab and then connect the linkage for the brakes. It's not that bad, but it has to be reconnected. Yeah, that's the brake booster that I did not show you guys how to do because it is very elaborate. I can do it. It's okay that if you can't do it and you got to pay somebody, that's okay, because it's very involved. Yeah. So good luck. Good luck. But yeah, all that stuff has to come out. The brake line, the front driver's side brake line has to come out. I don't think it has to come out, but I took it out because I didn't want to bend it. Yeah, and some T fittings have to come out. Yeah, and so yeah, so I gotta bleed it next. Connect the linkage. But yeah, it should start. So yeah, please like and subscribe to this pointless video. You guys have a good one.